Ready, set, adventure! Welcome to Hikanuki World Tour and our 3-night cruise aboard Utopia of the Seas. There will be food and drink and fun, but is this more than just a booze cruise? Come along and find out. Welcome to Port Canaveral and our 3-day cruise aboard Utopia of the Seas. Start by dropping off your luggage and then proceed to Terminal 1. We drove and parked at the port. The fee is now $20 plus tax and includes your day of arrival plus your day of departure. So for a 3-day cruise, you'll actually pay $80 plus tax. We arrived in the terminal at 11:30 in the morning and stepped on the ship at noon. Travel up the escalator to get to security. Signs and personnel set the mood for an exciting adventure. With a passenger capacity of about 5,600 people, you can expect the check-in area to be crowded. We traveled in August of 2025, and at this time Utopia had been sailing for about a year, so the process was pretty efficient. Stop for a quick photo before embarking on the ship. The anticipation builds as you enter the walkway and get your first close-up glimpse of Utopia. Utopia sails 3- and 4-day itineraries to Nassau, Bahamas, and their own private island, Coco Cay. We'll be on the 3-night sailing. And here comes that magical moment. Let vacation mode begin. You'll embark the ship on Deck 5, the Royal Promenade. This is the hub of the ship where you'll find restaurants, bars, shops, and entertainment. Oh, and plenty of your fellow passengers. Because cabins probably won't be ready until about 1 o'clock, you'll find the promenade to be a very busy place. And here's one of our favorite places, the Pesky Parrot Tiki Bar.
What's in these drinks? Don't you worry. I'll do the research. Another round, please.
After saying hello to Brian, we headed upstairs to the Windjammer, the buffet. And on a cruise, sometimes you need to be reminded of the day of the week.
Washing. Happy ending. Thank you.
Washing before yummy.
There are ample hand washing stations available as you enter the buffet. Start your cruise off right with a stop at the bar. This is the world's biggest weekend after all. Bartenders are fun, friendly, and know how to make a good drink. Choose the deluxe beverage package for unlimited alcoholic drinks. Non-alcoholic drink and soda packages are also available. And now let's take a look at the food offerings on Embarkation Day. From sandwiches, salads, fresh fruit, to hot dishes and dishes with international flair, we found the selection and offerings in the Windjammer Buffet to include something for everyone. And of course, all selections are complimentary. Let's take a look. There are basically 2 identical sides to the buffet, and there's seating all around. And don't miss the delectable, decadent desserts. The buffet is divided into distinct sections to keep the crowd moving along. The main walkways were wide with plenty of space to maneuver. In addition to international cuisine, you'll find plenty of American favorites like hot dogs and hamburgers. Embarkation Day offers a special treat with a seafood buffet. The crew does assist by serving the food so that there's enough for everyone. If you're a seafood lover, be sure to hit the buffet on Embarkation Day. There was also a tasty selection of Indian food. On this day they had grilled barbecued chicken. Selections do change daily, so you can go to the buffet every day and get something different. And don't leave without dessert. You're on vacation after all, and calories don't count. We appreciated the presentation of the items on the buffet. And now let's check out the action poolside. The main pool area is located outside of the Windjammer on deck 15, as well as the lime and coconut bar. Stop by to say hi to the cute towel animals and their creator. If you're traveling with children, they're sure to enjoy the Splash Away Bay area. But if it's just the adults, they'll enjoy the Solarium, adults only area. It's temperature controlled, quiet, and provides a nice respite from the main pool. There's a full service bar here, and it sits adjacent to the Solarium Bistro. The Solarium Bistro is another buffet area which tends to be less busy than the Windjammer. They also featured a seafood buffet on Embarkation Day. There was a salad bar and made-to-order stir-fry station. Like the main Windjammer buffet, selections changed daily, so you could go every day and get something different. As in the main buffet, crew was serving from the seafood buffet. Fix yourself a plate and go find a seat. Maybe choose this table with the funky birdcage chairs. After lunch, maybe you're ready to hit one of the many pools in the Solarium. The Solarium is a serene area that offers stunning views of the ocean. This is an 18+ area, and that is enforced, so you won't find any kids in the hot tubs. It's multi-leveled, and we were always able to find a place to sit. We were traveling in a group of 8, so it was nice to have some quieter areas as well as some more party areas. That way everyone could find their own place to enjoy. From the pool deck you can look down on Central Park. During the day the music definitely carries down into the park and into the balconies overlooking Central Park. Something to keep in mind when choosing your cabin. We chose an ocean view balcony cabin on deck 6. It was bright with a modern feel and relatively spacious. The ship is a little over a year old, but the cabin felt brand new. There was a couch that could be made into a bed, desk with plenty of outlets, and 2 separate closets plus dresser. Bed was near the balcony and across from the TV. Room can also be configured with 2 separate beds. There were bedside lamps with charging ports on either side of the bed. Below the TV were hooks where you could hang your purses or bags. One of the closets had the safe as well as shelves and hanging space. And there's also a large drawer. Hangers are provided and you can always ask your room steward for more. In the desk drawer you'll find the hairdryer. The mini fridge is also located in the desk. You can tell it's a newer ship because there are plenty of outlets. And the thermostat was easy to use. The bathroom was a typical cruise-sized bathroom. It did have a nice amount of counter and shelf space for your own toiletries. There was bar soap at the sink and the double-duty hair and body wash in the shower. There was an adjustable and removable shower head. Although small, the bathroom did feel clean and new. As mentioned, this was an ocean view balcony. The balcony had space for 2 chairs and a small table, and the chairs had footstools. Chairs were comfortable, and it was a nice spot for a nightcap and stargazing. Our cabin was located on deck 6, which is also the deck for the Boardwalk. This is another popular area. Grab a hot dog at the doghouse, and they're complimentary. Play some arcade games or jump on the carousel. Catch a ride on the Ultimate Abyss dry slide, which brings you from deck 16 down to deck 6. Stop in at Johnny Rockets, which is complimentary for breakfast but an upcharge at other times. If your sweet tooth is calling, head back to Sugar Beach. Be aware that all candy does cost extra, so you might not want to tell the kids about it. Choose from a wide variety of sugary goodness. Fill your bag and take it to go. Catch a game at Playmakers, but just know that the food is extra. And located aft on deck 6 is the Aqua Theater. This is a don't miss show featuring spectacular stunts, diving, dancing, slacklining, 3D aerial performances, all set to 80s music and the deepest pool at sea. Or if you want your own exercise, check out the rock climbing wall. Also on deck 6 is the Schooner Bar, a place for trivia and nightly entertainment. Be sure to catch a ride on the Rising Tide Bar. And it's almost time for sail away, so we better run down to the Pesky Parrot and try a peanut butter pina. And up on the pool deck, party mode is on. The tagline for Utopia is the world's biggest weekend. I think the bright colors and loud music really put you in the mood for a good time. It's probably not the cruise for everyone, as it does get pretty loud and it is a party atmosphere. There are plenty of places on board, so you can escape the loud music if you so desire. Pools do get very crowded, which I know is not everybody's cup of tea. As an observer, I think it's a lot of fun, but personally, I won't be joining the human soup. There are a few isolated spots, if you can find them. In addition to the DJ, you can catch live music at the pool. And here's a pretty good idea of what the pool looks like. There are spots to escape the crowds, such as playing ping pong or basketball. Also on deck 16 is mini golf, which is complimentary, as well as the exciting zip line. The mini golf course, Aqua Dunes, features an undersea theme. There's no charge for mini golf, and you can even play after dark, where some of the features glow in the dark. Deck 16 is also the entry point for the ultimate abyss. Grab a carpet and slide on down to deck 6. But remember, it's only for the brave. It also takes a certain brevity to get in this pool. The poolside bar can also get quite crowded. As this carnival ship sails away, it looks like it's almost our turn.
Are you ready to start the party? Ladies and gentlemen, welcome. This is your sailaway party.
Time to see what the Utopia sailaway party is all about. Unfortunately, their background music is copyrighted, so we'll substitute our own. Grab a drink and let's sail away. Meanwhile, away from the pool, it's time to say goodbye to Port Canaveral for a few days. We're heading for Nassau in the Bahamas, then the private island Coco Cay, and then back to Port Canaveral. It's gonna be a whirlwind, so there won't be much time for relaxation. And they're still going strong back at the pool. Tonight we'll be at specialty dining at the Teppanyaki restaurant, but first a quick stop at the Pesky Parrot. The Teppanyaki or hibachi experience is always fun for us and is a good opportunity to make new friends. Food is consistently good and chefs are entertaining.
The most quiet and romantic restaurant on board is the hibachi. My name is Lucia. I'm gonna be your best Japanese waiter for this evening.
Make your drink, entree, and dessert choice, and then let the show begin. Everyone starts with a salad. And then sauces are provided for the meats and seafood.
Ladies and gentlemen, are you ready? I can't hear you, pretty boy. One more time, are you ready? Please, welcome Chef Francis on
Oh, sweet child of mine. How about the helicopter, helicopter? And for the last part. Yeah. Open. And whoop. Hey. Over hard. All right. Anaconda. I like to move it, move. I like to move it, move. Goes like this when they first met. I have in my holy water. It's got good for the seafood and the duck. In dining room. That's a lot for mosquito and Japanese crocodile. Alright. Did everybody get? I can handle both of them. Oh wow.
So once the sun sets on the pool deck and you've had your dinner, let's take a look around and see what else there is to do on the ship. Note these are not presented in chronological order. You can find live music just about everywhere. There's classical music in Central Park, live music and dancing with a Latin flair in Boleros on Deck 5. While at Boleros, be sure to try the coconut mojito. Take the stage yourself at Spotlight Karaoke.
Just a product of my brains, and I say, hey, y'all, let me home.
You'll always find a crowd at karaoke, so get there early. Need a nap? Stop by the Schooner Bar. Then head inside for a drink and listen to the music at the piano bar. You may even get a chance to sing along.
Don't have to hang around and drink. Why don't you give us some more? Why don't I stay and live out songs that you wrote? Try to think it over, put yourself in my position. You find it so singing on and on, and it's a family tradition. If holy quest, it's how to dance. All the headlights on the highway, laying me down the sheets of lead. Had a busy day today.
Enjoy music at Bell and Barley, the Irish pub.
Angels who fly, angels
supply.
Maybe you can sing along there too. If all that singing's made you hungry, head to Sorrento's. It's typically open from 11 in the morning till 2 in the morning. Pizzas are made fresh continuously, so grab a slice from the friendly crew. Fresh and hot, it's some of the best pizza at sea. Once you've fueled up a bit, head up to the Mason Jar for some country music. The bar features some interesting and unique drinks. Have the bartender mix up a specialty cocktail just for you. Then sit back and enjoy the Country Crew Trio. You won't want to miss the nightly parties on the promenade. This was the Decades Party, featuring music from the 70s, 80s, 90s, along with plenty of dancing. And you know you should be dancing.
And welcome to the 1970s. Now, if we see you doing the moves and dancing the groove, we're going to be throwing out some blinking rings.
After all that dancing, you'll probably be thirsty, so head to the Pesky Parrot. A year ago, we were on Utopia and hung up our dollar bill, but the bartender told us they take them down periodically and give them out to the crew. Pesky Parrot has a fun menu as well as a fun parrot.
My drink like I like my lovers. Sweet, strong, under an umbrella, and with refills all night long.
If you're looking for entertainment other than music and dancing and drinking, maybe the casino is your speed. You'll find both a smoking and non-smoking casino on Deck 4. There were table games and plenty of slot machines to choose from.
Joey, the jackpot is edging. Oh!
The smoking and non-smoking casinos are completely separate. You'll have to walk through the art gallery and past Studio B, so it can be a little confusing. Studio B transforms into the nightclub. The non-smoking casino was actually expanded and took over the space of the comedy club. Of course, it's always fun to win at the casino. And with winnings in hand, it's time to check out all the shopping opportunities on Utopia. Shops and casinos can only be open when the ship is at sea. That's right, inch of gold. If you do buy liquor on the ship, it will be held until the last night of the cruise. For luxury items, stop by Accessory Place. They sell gently used designer handbags. Be sure to know your prices so you know if you're getting a good deal. They offered a surprising number of choices.
Hello, my name is Nicholas. I'm all the way from Colombia and we are in Accessory Place. So we have a selection of vintage bags and vintage jewelry, and basically it's just a little bit of everything getting here. We have items from the 80s, from the 90s, everything is certified, and that's what we do here.
Sounds wonderful.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Hello everybody,
Hi.
here I'm also helping Nicholas to show the vintage collection that we have, very nice, Gucci, Chanel, so you are all invited to come Utopia of the Seas and see our beautiful collection.
If you win money in the casino, come right here.
Of course, you can get points, reward points, and have very beautiful bags almost for free.
Well, thank you.
You know where to find us.
I know, absolutely. Thank you.
If you're a cruiser, you're familiar with Effie, and they have a large Effie jewelry shop here. Stop by and talk to the friendly staff about what pieces they have available.
10,000 times rarer yellow natural diamond.
Yeah.
1.5 carat for 52,000 only.
It's 1.5 carats?
1.5 carat natural GIA certified yellow diamond for 52,000.
Wow.
I'll need a little more luck in the casino to afford that ring. After a long and exciting day, we headed back to the cabin. We found that there was plenty to do on Utopia of the Seas, and that it's more than just a booze cruise. Thanks for joining us at Hikanuki World Tour on Embarkation Day on Utopia of the Seas. Our travel wisdom for today comes from Benjamin Franklin. In wine there is wisdom, in beer there is freedom, in water there is bacteria. Be sure to subscribe to Hikanuki World Tour. If you liked the video, click that like button, and we'd love it if you'd leave us a comment. Please subscribe to Hikanuki World Tour, as it really helps our channel grow. Hit that notification button so you'll know when our next video is dropped. And follow us on Instagram. We really appreciate your support.